All right. Okay. We live, boys. We're doing it live. Okay. Hey everybody. This is 1 to 1 gigawatts. This is another 1 to 1 gigawatts commentary. This time we're doing Transformers 4: Age of Extinction. This came out in 2014. The last time I watched this movie was in cinema. So I've also got into this blind this time. Instead of like normally what we would do is we would watch the movie first and then we would watch it again with our commentary on top of it. But this time we're both going in a bit blind because first of all we couldn't be bothered to watch it. And
Yeah, it's hard to watch a movie when you've got work that's 3 hours long to watch it again
another
to
3
keep doing
hours.
commentary.
Yeah.
And I think
It's,
that's what we'll be doing from now on because I think it just make a more interesting video.
yeah. Also, it would save us like the mind
The
melt.
time.
Yeah, so it's the mind melting of like having to watch the movie twice and become like half IQ'd.
Yep. I mean, okay. I want to say before we start with this one, like, look, if anyone out there thinks that this one's the worst one, that it's the worst out of all 5 of them, including last night, I completely understand. However, for me, there are just things in this one. There's like multiple ones, but I'll point them out as we go. They just keep me from hating it. Like, it's not a good movie at all. Like, I'm sure you'll agree with me, Tom. Like, it's not a good movie at all. The only good one out of these is Bumblebee.
Yeah.
But there's just things in like of all the Michael Bay ones, this is the one that just annoys me the least.
Yeah.
It's too long, has significant plot, and there's too much going on. It's too long, and it has significant like offensive and really misguided writing in it. But again, there's just things in it that I don't hate. Like, it's not like 3, and I'm not like it's boring, but it's not boring to the point where I'm like I want to punch someone. It's boring, just like okay, can we just move along now?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me. Like,
Also,
if you hate this one more than anything, but fine.
Yeah. Also, the fact that they got Mark Wahlberg in this is way better a way better choice because Shia LaBeouf is completely intolerable. So was Megan Fox. So I'm glad those two are fucking gone, and we've got replaced with somebody who's actually a decent actor. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, also,
his daughter isn't, but you know.
Yeah, obviously, but like, he's an actor himself is fine. Like, and I'm okay with that. It's just it's unfortunate that
I don't buy him as an inventor though, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Like, and there's also, I think this is my favorite comedy-wise, except for Last Night, because Last Night is just, it's fun laughing at it. This one, there is some funny moments I laugh with it. But anyway, let's just get on with this because it's 3 hours long. Let's get on with this.
Let's just fucking get on with this movie. Yeah. Okay, right. We'll do what we do. What we normally do, we count down to 3. We count down for 3, and then on go we press the to start the movie. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, movie's playing.
So already, like from what I remember from this one again is set out as a soft reboot.
Yeah.
Well, not reboot; it's a retcon. Like, because again, they changed the origin of the Transformers. It's like, oh, they weren't made by this magic cube. They were made by these magic aliens that we don't know about until because in Last Night they don't explain it at all. Like, that's completely thrown away. Like, the only thing that's built upon is all the night stuff, which is in like 5 minutes of this fucking movie.
Yeah.
But hey, we get dinosaurs. And whatever the fuck these spaceships are, which I think were probably just unused set images from the Battleship movie.
I mean, that ship does look fucking cool as shit. It's like a disc kind of.
I know.
Like,
it looks, these have got to be from the Battleship movie because there's scenes in this movie, Tom, where the death ball from Battleship is in this movie.
Oh, really? Maybe this is.
I will point it out to you.
Maybe
I bet these are assets they didn't use.
Yeah, maybe because these look cool as hell. Like they're all.
These are honestly, like, I'll give you this, Tom. These are ships that I've never seen before. I've never seen ships that look like this before. Like,
yeah, they look cool as hell.
Like
just
I don't know
like
what they
discs.
are. Like, but yeah, this is a much different way of starting this movie. It already gives it a different feel. Like, the other ones just started with the cool thing and then Optimus Prime narrative. There's none of that in here.
Yeah. This is very like you could tell this is very different from the previous 3.
Yeah, they hired the same hack writer to write it, but again, I don't know what it is. There's just things I just don't hate. Like I said to you before, Tom, or before we record this, like I can't bring myself to hate a movie with robot dinosaurs.
Yeah,
I just can't do it.
Also,
like,
did that dinosaur just completely clap that other one into the
water?
I know,
like it's like that was like a cartoon, like.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, so this is all we will get of these creators. We will never see this again in Last Night. Like,
oh, these supposed to be the creators. No wonder these ships look so different then.
I know. Like, it's supposed to be the Quintessons, I imagine, but the Quintessons are in the 5th one, kind of. We'll get to that, but.
Wait, are they basically saying that they did the
They built them by doing this, whatever this is. Like, like basically seeding the planet with transformium. Transformium.
What, is this supposed to be Earth?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Earth in dinosaur period.
Oh.
So they basically cyberformed Earth with all this crap, and then like made the Transformers out of it.
Ha!
Okay, so this will never come back. By the way, after this movie, like
Also, that really transitioned into a completely different time period and never said anything about it.
Nope.
That was a really bad edit.
I guess the plane was supposed to be the.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's fucking Lady Penelope
But yeah.
from that awful Thunderbirds movie.
Yeah.
That we don't talk about.
I just still can't get over that they transitioned into a completely different time period and didn't specify they did.
It's almost as arrogant as the one from Dark Knight Rises.
Mm.
Why is there a random like beeper thing in the middle of like anyone could walk around that?
Mm. It's like having a gate in the middle of a field with no fence. Wait, he's got a gun though. Where did he get that from?
Like, so, okay, so these dinosaurs are from completely different periods. Like,
wait, also they have that gate there to stop people coming in from seeing them, but yet you can see them from that far away anyway. What's the point of having that gate?
Also, like, I'll give you this. Yes, this movie has robot dinosaurs, but there's no reason that those robots at the end are robot dinosaurs unless you can infer it. I mean, I guess. I mean, we spent 3 movies finding out that the Transformers influenced all of our fucking history. I don't see why the fact that I now know that they were dinosaurs as well helps.
Oh no.
Okay, so this was marketed as a soft reboot, Tom, right? Now, why do they keep mentioning 3?
I don't know.
Like, this is the problem. Like, they meant to do this as a soft reboot, like, and it's like, but they keep mentioning the previous ones, especially the last one.
It's like Michael Bay doesn't want to let them go.
No. I don't think he's apologized for 3. I think he actually likes 3. So, this was before I really know who T.J. Miller was, and to be honest, like, I don't remember how funny I found him in this one. He's not like Ready Player One great. He's just T.J. Miller in this.
Yeah.
You know. Why does he feel like he's from the 60s?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that.
Like, he just seems like he's completely out of time. Like, who talks like this anymore? He's far too young to be talking like that.
My boy lives in a cinema.
Yeah. So there's a line up here that's coming. Like,
does he live in a cinema? Wait, no, he doesn't.
No, this is where he finds Optimus.
Oh, right.
There's a couple of lines in this movie that are really just clearly Michael Bay throwing a fit. And I'll point them out when we get to it.
It's like, well, either this or
this in a second. See, look, that's Michael Bay saying like sequels and meat rebates. Says.
I like how he's shit. He's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. And there's loads of lines like that. Oh my god. It's like... Okay, so instantly Mark Wahlberg is much better lead, like you say, for this movie.
Yeah, he's a much better lead.
He's an action...
Yeah, he's actually quite likeable in this.
Yeah. I don't buy him as an inventor at all. Like,
I wouldn't trust him with fixing my toaster, but you know...
To quote Oliver Harper, I wouldn't trust him reformatting my computer.
Yeah. He just straight up fucking totaled him. It's like, yeah, take that, you bitch.
You know what I've just noticed, Tom? That with the ball there is foreshadowing, kind of. When he throws that ball at the guy.
How do you throw that badly, dude?
I don't know. Have you ever tried to throw one of those balls? It's hard.
Yeah.
It ain't easy. And they go everywhere once you think.
Oh, it's a truck. Wait, is this Hobo Optimus?
Well, this is Optimus gets
We've had Hobo Megatron, now we've got Hobo Optimus.
Also, he's the truck he's supposed to be in this one, but like, so again, I guess that thing of like him being a flat nose to make more mass was bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're the biggest motor shells I've ever seen.
He's like.
So how did he get in there? Like we don't even establish that. He just got him and like. Oh
So they don't ever do they not ever explain how Optimus even got there? Like
no,
he's
like there's
there.
one throwaway line from Lockdown, and that's later on.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry, I hate his daughter in this.
Hmm.
It doesn't help that she's played by the same actress who played Katara in the live-action Last Airbender movie.
So instantly hate is already there for her.
Yeah, I'm like this girl like still cannot act. And Michael Bay does some really questionable, really creepy things with her like age and like making her eye candy. It's like, look at those shorts.
Yeah. Well, there's always got to be at least one character in there that's like for the male demographic, right? Like the
Yeah.
like teens to like young adults to even just men in general, really.
And the big problem with this movie is there's a lot of like this is trying to be a sincere like.
They've got a robo
What-
dog.
I know, like
At least this one don't
again,
hump the other dogs.
the biggest problem with this movie, Tom, is that like it's all done for comedy. Like Mark Wahlberg doesn't build inventor things; he just builds things that would be like funny if he was an inventor.
Wait, can remember when they said like this was a soft reboot?
Yeah, they're using straight up just clips from the first one, like the third one. I do like, however, that there's almost no military stuff in there. It's all just CIA stuff. Like it does help this movie a lot. Like because it got on my nerves to like at no end in the third one.
Yeah. It's like Michael Bay, just make a goddamn fucking war movie. You clearly want to. You keep hinting at it. Just fucking make one. Stop making us suffer through the Transformers one with your freaking fetish.
Okay, two things. So first, why is Ironhead on those cards? Because like I want those cards, by the way. Those cards look really cool.
Yeah, they do look cool.
Why is Ironhead on those cards? He got killed by Sentinel. That's not your kill.
Yeah.
Like, and second, Kelsey Grammer's great in this. I love Kelsey Grammer in this. Like, he is straight up like a villain from a completely different movie, but he's so good in this.
I like how people are just selling parts to like random people. Like, oh, you want this for 200 quid? Yeah, fuck it, take it.
Can't be bothered to just clean it
a
up.
gun that could probably destroy your town. Yeah, take it, 300 quid. That'll be fine.
It's like in District 9, like there's just guns because they can't use them.
Oh, that was a cool movie. Oh, we should do District 9.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, I love that movie. It's such a fucking.
I love
movie.
it.
It's a really good movie.
But anyway, this movie.
Go back to this movie.
So this is a really weird way to introduce her boyfriend, like, because it's like you forget about him pretty much as soon as like this is over, because it never comes back. Also, I hate I hate her boyfriend anyway. Like he's completely useless.
I can't even remember if he actually makes an appearance again after this part. Does he?
No, he doesn't. He shows up in the car like, out of nowhere.
Oh yeah. What? But it's okay for him to spend money on fucking random computer parts. But a truck? No. Yeah. Bang out of order.
I thought we were part of this.
Also, he looks like way too young to be her father.
I mean, Mark Wahlberg at this time was old enough. Like, I can buy it. Like, he would have to have her really young, but, you know.
Yeah, but, like, the guy looks, like, he looks too good. He looks too good.
Yeah.
He's not run down like most fathers are at that age.
He's still got his pain and gain body. That's the thing.
Yes.
Like, this is the biggest he has ever been. Like. Nice.
It's true. He did just make it worse for himself. Yes. Way worse.
Oh.
He could have just said hot, and then he says she's a teenager. He goes, "Oh my bad, dude," and then that would have been like, and then at least he would have acknowledged it. But he made it worse by already knowing.
Also, coming up later with T.J. Miller, like, it's the most gruesome death in a PG-13 movie ever.
Also, I love the fact that in order to make him look smart, they just went, hey, wear glasses.
Yeah, wear glasses. Like,
wear glasses. Don't matter. Einstein's right in the background. There we go. That'll make him look smart.
This is just like Rick from Rick and Morty would look at this and go and laugh. Yeah. Like.
Also, his workshop's pretty cool.
It is, but like again, he's just inventing things that a funny inventor would invent. Like,
yeah, like a crazy inventor would invent.
Yeah.
Why do you need a hinge to open the fridge?
I know. This is actually quite funny here, where the robot just can't bring in the beer.
Haha, young generation don't know old tech. Hee hee.
Yeah. Boomers.
Yeah. Wait, I thought a scholarship requires no tuition whatsoever.
Yeah.
Unless they mean like living cost, I guess.
Where did that line come from? Like that line had nothing to do with what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Also, this would not happen in real life. Like, I know it's America, but you would not like come and like get like the house like for sale when they already live in there, and you know that they don't want to sell it. Like, this would not happen. Again, this is just Michael Bay like doing this for comedy's sake, and it's just not that funny.
He's actually hilarious in this movie.
He's even funnier in Pain Game. We should watch Pain Game, definitely.
Yeah, we definitely should. Wait, they would do that?
Yeah.
That's a really odd name. Cade. Is it? I don't know anyone named that. Is that a common name? Cade? Or is that just is that just his nickname?
I love his name in this. Cade Yeager.
God, he
Like,
could have had a more of an anime name.
Yeah, Jaeger was used so much, like in Pacific Rim, Attack on Titan, like around this period.
Yeah, Jaeger. Why is everyone obsessed with the German word for large?
It means hunter.
Oh, does it? I thought it meant large.
Yeah. No.
Oh, actually, that makes sense now for Pacific Rim.
It makes sense with both Pacific Rim and what's it?
Oh yeah, you were saying that 2 minutes ago, though, were you?
What is it? Who has the name Jaeger in Attack on Titan? Because it is in Attack on Titan
Yeager.
as well. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the last season of that is airing soon?
Well, like I say, I don't think most people bought. Okay, so this is Lockdown, our true villain of 2020.
Yeah.
He's literally called Lockdown. Now he's interesting because, like, I never expected in a million years for the villain of Transformers 4 to be Lockdown of all characters, because Lockdown appeared in one series, Transformers Animated, which was made after the movie became a big success, and that was the first show afterwards. And I love animated; it's great. Like, it's my favorite Transformers show. And in that, he's essentially what he is here, which is a bounty hunter that's neither Autobot nor Decepticon. But the only difference with this and the main difference is in the animated version, he's voiced by fucking Bishop from Alien.
Oh, really?
And it's really cool. His voice is great.
Wait, have they just made their own their own Transformers?
Yeah, that's what's happened. Yeah, they're just hunting what's left. Like, also, why are half the screens like green still?
I don't know.
Like, you really couldn't be bothered to like fill in those screens. Like, that's just laziness, really.
Yeah.
So I think
they set charges, but they're moving into the building. What?
It's a boat. It's not even a. It's a boat, like.
Yeah, but they've set charges on it. Why would they send a squad into it if they're going to detonate it?
I don't know, because I think they know that the Transformers. I don't know. I think it's Ratchet is in there somewhere.
Wait, are they just hunting all Transformers? Doesn't matter if they're just.
They're just hunting all of them. Like, it's like, because this is an idea I genuinely have never seen before. Like, we kill them all and then we make our own versions. Like, that is something that we would actually do. And honestly, given the previous movies with the Autobots and Decepticons being just as bad as each other,
it would
I
make
can
sense.
buy it in this one. I can buy it.
I definitely buy that. We would
buy
do
it.
that. Like, we would just straight up kill them and go, we're gonna make a fucking own. At least then we know exactly what they're capable of.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this I actually don't like. I don't like not buy it. Like, because the Autobots are almost just as bad. Because I have a theory, Tom, that the Autobots in this one that you never seen before until they appear in this one are basically just the ones that Optimus Prime thought were too aggressive. for
Yeah.
people. And also, they are really lazy with the transformations in this movie. You barely see any like transformation transitions.
It's probably because they couldn't be bothered to.
Well, they
Like,
couldn't afford it. Like
uh,
this has a much less budget than the previous ones. But this movie, right? There's a fun fact about this movie, right? This movie cost 165 million dollars, right?
hmm,
Yeah, and it's 165 minutes long. It's $1 million a minute.
hmm,
That's like that's crazy to me.
yeah. I like how he's taking pride in it. He's like, yeah, I'm about to kill all of you.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't blame him for it because in the day, like
Yeah.
things got fucked up, and Americans especially like don't like it when they mess with the cities.
Hmm. I mean, to be fair, like it's quite real that we would actually have this response. Like if that
Yeah,
happened in real life, we definitely would have done this. Like this would have
yeah.
100% happened.
It's like with
We would.
District 9. It's almost District because District 9
Yeah.
is incredibly accurate to like what we would actually do. Like we won't give a fuck about this guy if he has the means to get us the weapons. We would kill him
Oh
straight up.
yeah, yeah. Wait, is he actually supposed to be one that we made?
No, he's a bounty hunter. He's okay. So this is what also doesn't work about this movie. I do like this line here. This line is quite good.
Oh wait, so he's not actually on either side.
No, he's not. This is the same as in the show. He's neither Autobot nor Technical. He's a bounty hunter.
Oh, so he's like he's basically like the best equivalent I can describe is like a grey Jedi who's neither
Yeah.
Jedi nor
Well,
Sith.
um, there's like more accurate. Like, yeah, he's neither basically. And I like that. I like when
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, like they're factions. You don't have to choose a side, and
yeah,
sometimes they don't. Because I like how he views it as just basically petty. Like
yeah,
it's like a parent trying to clean up a mess.
yeah,
That was a really weird sound of
yeah.
transformation, but
Oh yeah, they didn't even show that. They just like, oh,
yeah,
he's
it's just
Carl now.
the car.
Yeah,
Like,
Carl now.
but yeah, he's working with Kelsey Grammer.
Hmm.
I'm just going to refer to as Sideshow Bob from now on. Um, so yeah, he's working with Kelsey Grammer
Hmm.
to hunt down these robots so that you can get the seed from him to basically build, so he can get Stanley Future to build the new ones.
Oh, okay.
But again, why would he work with him if he wants them all gone?
Hmm.
And how did he get in contact with him? That's never explained.
Yeah. Well, maybe he just showed up one day and was like, "Yo, you
Yeah.
hunted him? Cool, I'll join you."
And also, still, like in the previous ones, he still thinks that the CIA is bad.
Yeah. Of
Again,
course.
if you're not military,
You
you
don't
ain't
you don't
worth
yeah you
that.
don't give a damn. You're not worth a damn.
He's so good in this. Like, I'm sorry, he just is. Because like he's doing basically a Liam Neeson here, where he's basically just starring in a movie he has no business starring in,
Yeah.
and just fucking play it completely straight. And I love it. I love it so much. No, that's German for the bar. The. Oh my god. Again, like I say, this is supposed to be the president's chief of staff, and he's essentially a cartoon character.
Yeah. Also, he's got an 80s porn mustache.
Yeah, it's a really it's a really interesting choice. Like,
Also, his hair's weird. It's got like some weird quiff on it.
yeah, it's like it's not the best look.
He's stumbled. He's called Optimus Prime.
Right? He's like, he forgot that he was.
It's like he forgot.
Yeah.
Also, why is there a random set of roses on that table? It's really
I don't
bothering me.
I love it in scenes where in movies where like you've got two people talking in the room and the guy who's actually in charge is the guy sitting behind him, look
Yeah.
intensely staring.
But,
Okay, like Kelsey Grammer isn't wrong here because again, like the Autobots Optimus Prime killed like millions of people by like thinking that they were dead.
yeah, he really like if you think about it, are the Decepticons bad? Yeah, of course they are, and they've caused like a lot of damage. But at the same time, the Autobots aren't really much better.
No,
Like
they're like
they've done just as bad shit as well. It's like it's is like who really is actually the bad guy in this situation, which
Yeah.
is what
There's
which
a-
is what
there's a
I kind
difference
of like
between-
about this movie, because it's like it's painting exactly like the real, like what people actually would do, like what we would do as a race if something like this happened. We would turn against both of them, because if they're causing so much damage like they are now, we wouldn't be taking this shit laying down.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because the only difference between Autobots and Decepticons I can find in this continuity is that Decepticons just kill people,
Yeah,
and Autobots do it
do it
not
by
on purpose.
accident. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're still killing people at the end of the day, right?
Also, what is this thing that like he's building? Like this weird, creepy
Why is he
painting robot.
why is he building the thing from? Why is he building the?
Why is he building Johnny 5?
No, why is he built? What's that machine robot called that you got with an N64? Or is it
You
an
mean
N64?
Rob?
No, is it? Or is it a NES?
Rob.
Rob, yeah. Why
Yeah,
is he
why are
building
you
Rob?
building Rob?
Oof.
You look exactly the same, dude.
Yeah. Wait, is that the same person?
I actually think that's probably his wife. Might be his wife in real life.
Maybe.
Like, look, I know that he is probably old enough to play his.
It would have been so
Like-
funny if they just got a random Photoshop of us with a
Yeah.
stock photo. There you go. There's his wife. Stock photo.
Honestly, this girl, like, I don't like her at all. But that's
Yeah.
just because it's Michael Bay and it's like, right. What little character she is, she reminds me of my stepsister.
Why can't we just have a cast that are all likable? And there's always got to be one that's got to be a piece of fucking shit. Why is there
Oh, I
always
think-
one?
I would take her over a fucking boyfriend. Her boyfriend is the worst, and I'll get to it when
Yeah.
we finally get to him. Her boyfriend says things to him that you would never say to an actual dad.
Yeah.
That is a good shot, but like
She
again,
does not
like,
look 17, by the way. No way does she look 17. Is she supposed to be
She probably
17?
isn't.
No, she probably isn't actually. But like she doesn't look it at all.
it's like how Haley Steinfeld probably isn't 16, and she just looks at. She got that curse,
Yeah.
kind of like
This
what's
is
it?
my curse.
America.
God, that is such a mood.
Yeah,
That's a really nice shot. Like the tree with the lights in
this
the
is
background.
this
That's
is
really
the best. This is the best photographed of all of them.
No, Rob caught fire.
If you douse me again, I'm gonna donate to City College.
Nice Iron Man reference.
I mean, he could always just invent money, get it?
Yeah.
Another big problem with this movie is that we don't actually see him working on Optimus when he's saying and comparing it. Wait, it's a problem because then we don't really buy that, because this is putting out in film.
Wait! Did you just see that where he parked and then it just appeared completely in a different direction?
Really, did it?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that.
If he skidded near the fence, right, and then in the next like second shot, like just straight after that, the car's like in the middle of the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bad
He
editing.
literally just fucking nearly hit the fucking post.
So again, he's not. The problem with this is we're not seeing it. Like, he's just telling us what's happened. Because again, this is funnier. Transform, bro.
A train, run!
The American.
That's not the American thing to do at all.
The way he delivered that then
Yeah.
was great.
It's the American thing to do, to call the
Like
government.
how he hesitated there. It's like it's the American thing to do.
Yeah.
I love him in this. Like,
You think
he's actually
Greg would
funny than
like
I
to
remember.
be? Yes.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Like, he's actually funnier than I remember this,
Yeah.
and he's gonna die in the first act. God.
Jesus.
Again, like if this was in the last movie with the other actors,
Mm.
I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
But when you've got Mark Wahlberg and T.J. Miller doing it,
Mm.
it's funnier.
Yeah.
Also, why is his mask like a Japanese fighter plane?
I don't know.
My father will hear about this. It's the weirdest looking missile I've ever seen.
Yeah. God, that's also a very slow missile.
Yeah.
Why did that explode?
Also, like this is the most aggressive point of Optimus Prime. Like this is
Yeah.
his peak of
Yeah.
complete psychotic breakdown.
Yeah.
I lose count how many times he says I will kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just got pistol whipped by a
Yeah.
giant robot.
Yeah.
Like, how did that not kill him?
I don't know.
It's got like a scratch from when like the burglar from Home Alone got hit by the iron.
Yeah. Wait, so where did he get all this damage from?
So when he fought Lockdown, apparently like Lockdown then fought off screen a
Oh,
while
okay.
ago, I guess. Also, we get a line here that like he cannot repair himself unless his Autobots can. So,
Mm.
but then he just scans the vehicle and he's fixed completely.
Mm.
There's so much like the laziest writing in this movie.
Yeah.
So basically, he's basically got leprosy because his ear just fell off.
Yeah.
It's got robot leprosy.
He's got robot leprosy.
Yeah, what would you call that? So, why is he coughing? Like he has no
He
lungs.
doesn't have lungs. What? Wait, he's still coughing.
I know. It's like dust doesn't affect you.
It's so weird that they cough and like can smell. They don't have organs. They can't do
No.
that.
Like they're biological, yes, but not in that way. They're still robots.
Yeah, they're still machines. Oh,
Okay, one thing that you will notice about Lockdown in this movie that whenever he answers a question or talks to someone, it's almost like he's talking to a different person. Notice that, like when he's talking something. Also, his ship is supposed to have its own atmosphere, but it changes sizes constantly.
Hmm.
He does look really cool. I do like this quote in a minute. Like I use this quite a bit.
Like he basically said, "Do one."
So if he has a mortal wound, how did he escape then? It's like literally just... Okay, I'll give the movie this. This is not as bad as I thought. He has some really good lines. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's the best villain out of all four.
Yeah.
That's like all five,
Yeah.
easily. Because it's certainly not the one from five. Like you'll see that when you get there. If he eats you.
Wait, what? I bet he's going straight to the FBI, isn't he, to tell them?
Oh yeah, he rings the number, doesn't he? He says he rings it.
Yeah, there you go. Literally, the next scene is like, yeah.
So again, this is the only scene we see of him. Like, he's not even helping Optimus; he's just doing something else.
Mm.
So I don't get why he helps him later on.
Mm.
This should be like a nice moment, but again, it's just we're already at the part where they find him.
Mm.
Like,
Bravo 6 going dark.
I'm sure that the army does not talk like that, or the CIA. I love how like the main guy from Cemetery Wind or whatever this is called is Mr. Black from Lost.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, shit, he is. Yeah.
he
Fuck.
is.
Yeah.
Like, I know him from like Sons of Anarchy as well as Supernatural, but like I just call him Mr. Black from Lost 'cause that's basically what he is, and he's great. Like I love seeing him in anything. Like he has the best line in the movie as well.
Wait,
We'll
so,
get to it.
like the big problem that I had with this movie, right, is that the time, well, not even just this movie, but the previous movies, is the time framing. They never really specify like
No.
when this is happening and when this is occurring. If this is happening at the same time, if this is happening separately, like this
Yeah.
is never established.
Like Marvel got annoyed with it so much, it just put it in big letters so that everyone could tell.
Yeah.
He does not look like he turns into that, but you know.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
I love how they gave him his hook from the show because he actually has a hook
Oh, really?
from the show. Like yeah, he does. What he does in the show, he takes parts from Transformers and steals them their powers.
Oh, that's cool.
So he has like Ratchet's EMP launcher because he met him before years ago, and his ship looks like a space pirate ship. It's great.
He's a Transformer pirate.
I can't believe we're already. Wait, how long are we in? We're only half an hour in. We're already at the part where like they're on the run.
Yeah, where most of the movies have been like 2 hours before we get to this part. This
I
one
know,
happened
this
straight
is-
away.
It's like, and this movie's still 3 hours long.
Yeah. How is
Yeah,
it
that's
3
another
hours
big
long?
problem. Like, there's too much going on. Like,
Yeah.
there's almost 3 movies in one.
Well, it's because they had to make up for the previous 3.
Because you can't do Dinosaurs Lockdown and the KSI stuff in one movie.
Hello, we are the government, in case you didn't know.
At least they're wearing sunglasses at the correct time.
Yeah.
Not like in the Matrix where they wear it at night. Like, who wears sunglasses at night?
No. Look, we obviously have guns and are the government.
Yeah. I don't know any government that dresses like that, though.
No.
He looks so... Like, he's not even orange, he's just red. He looks like the sun is burning his skin.
You look sunburned.
The best line in the movie is coming up in a minute. He's just so good. So intense. Even though you don't have an accent. That's the best line in the movie.
My face is my warrant.
It's so good. It's so good, but so bad. Because you don't say no to a person that says that. You're like, all right. Your face is your warrant.
Yeah.
Oh, the Robo Dog is back at
Robo
it.
dog.
Robo Puppy commenced cheek licking. They're just saying words now.
Yeah, they're just saying random words that don't mean anything.
Okay, here's the boyfriend. Like,
Oh, here we go.
ugh,
Why's he got a dirt like fucking like
I don't know.
off-roader? God, he could be more of a douchebag. That just say Jaeger on the side of that fucking.
Yeah. KJ.
Oh god.
Oh my God. Why did they do such a dramatic like shot of him throwing the apple in the bin?
Yeah, to be fair, he did kind of give himself away.
Yeah.
Depends how good that battle is, though, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. So this is kind of dark because they just basically are just I'm an American.
I like how he said that so many times already. I'm American. Wait, dude. God, he's so shaky.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his finger on the tree. That's a big no-no.
Yep. Those drones are weird. Oh, there's so many shots in this movie of the whole like Michael Bay zoom in, like. Again, I just don't know why he's like helping him.
I don't know.
We've barely even spent any time.
They barely ever met.
Why'd the frame rate drop then?
I don't know. That was really weird. Maybe it's just this version that we got. I don't know.
I like how like it's important that he just catches the drone and then just takes it.
Did he just Metal Gear Solid? Like not like Metal Gear Solid. Did he just fucking Gears of War roll?
I don't know because like you notice in this
They
like
just blow up his
house.
house.
Oh yeah, but just completely. How did that? How is his face still
How is
intact?
he alive? He just killed it. He just ran him over.
He punched him. He punched him with the car tire.
Yeah. Hey,
I hate this guy. I hate him.
Here goes the douchebag boyfriend.
Yeah, and his accent is shit. His acting is shit. I hate him. I hate him almost as much as Shia LaBeouf in 3. He is so useless in this.
I mean, he did just say though. He's had that use, I guess.
Come on, dude. You went to like military school. Can you at least aim?
Okay. They obviously went to the stormtrooper school.
You notice the lockdown like spends a lot of time just in the back, like just waiting to shoot something.
Yeah, he don't really get involved. He just like blasts them from afar.
He don't like getting his hands dirty.
Nah.
Like... Again, this entire thing is just like, oh, he's angry because it's his boyfriend. He's angry dad.
I mean, if that wasn't obvious from what he's doing right now, why did you have to state that?
What are those cars that they're driving?
I don't know.
How did they know to bring rally cars?
I don't know.
Evil black rally cars, like he says.
Oh yes, the classic lose them in the cornfield tactic.
I hope you aren't corn blind.
The farmer's gonna come out and be like, bruh. I like how they decided to go through the field and not through the big obvious cut in it where they could see them. Ooh. Oh, okay. I guess that's why then.
Yeah, I guess that worked because it was like. So again, this is just a chase scene. Like,
yeah, it's cool.
This is a Transformers movie. Like,
yeah.
Oh, that was pretty bad. So now already we're in a completely different part.
Different part. Wait, what? What happened? We just
again, that we're again like 2 seconds in.
Wait, what?
Of course, like you're not honestly, Tom. In a movie, you're not gonna have a movie of a hay truck and not get it blown through.
I like how they're just blasting them in the middle of the city, surrounded by loads of people. They are
It's America.
like they would never do that.
What can you do?
They're just clearly like rolling out with guns out the side of the window. Like this would never happen.
So wait, like we just keep seeing shots of like Lockdown and Octopus, and it's like how Lockdown doesn't even look like he's gaining on him.
Yeah.
Why did he drive through here? Like, what is he doing? What's happening?
How did you know there was going to be an exit that was like perfectly aligned to that?
Yeah. So he's finally caught up to him. And I hate this. I hate that we like have to watch Optimus Prime and Lockdown fight in the background, literally in the background, Tom.
Yeah.
And we're watching these guys get chased around.
Yeah, watching this chase scene.
And look, a cool fight's happening, but it's in the background, literally.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's a cool hideout. Why can't we see that? Why do we have to see this car chase? I mean, as cool as it is, I'd much rather see the giant robots fight. Also,
Lockdown's way too big if you turn it into a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same size Optimus. Like,
and Optimus is a truck.
Yeah.
Like he's only just realised that now. I don't think we're getting that money. Really? What gave that away?
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna die soon. His death is so horrific.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Optimus. Fucking hell.
That looked really good. Like, that actually did look really good. Also, in a minute, isn't there like a ramp that's just randomly there for no reason?
Yeah. But, Josh, no questions.
Just like how he says that. Take out your guns and shoot him. Oh, you cannot have that joke like that when she's underage. Because everyone knows what that joke means.
Yeah. Yeah, why is that randomly there?
Yeah, like, why is there a ramp there?
Why is there a ramp there? How did they know that was there? That wouldn't have happened. They would have totally died.
That's not how gravity works.
The rim? Don't you mean the chassis would be fucking cracked?
Death scene is horrific, like.
Wait, did they just straight up abandon
So he
it?
has bombs that turn things into transformium.
Yeah, what the
Why?
fuck? Why?
I don't get it.
That just looks like nice fireworks. Wait, is he dead?
Holy shit. Look at that.
Holy shit!
That is so horrific for a piece.
Holy shit, that's gruesome as hell.
You can see his rib cage, like, his eyes.
He died mid-stride.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Throws that. Look at it. They linger on it as well.
Holy shit, that's brutal.
His eyes are like gone. Like, it's so horrifying.
I like how they put him next to it just to flex that. Yeah, he did that.
Look, you still see it.
You're still seeing it, and his fucking abdomen's on fire.
Oh my god! See what I mean? Like, it's the most gruesome death for a movie of this. Like, it's basically the equivalent of doing, like, you know when you boil hot metal into an anthill.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're 46 minutes in, and this movie is like, it's actually gotten further than I thought it would.
Yeah, we've already established that that they've met the main character, they've run away from the government, and it's like now they've got nothing left. Like,
we're not.
Normally, this would have been like 2.5 hours in most of the time. I mean, he was kind of a douchebag, so not that big of a loss.
That was a really weird
That
transformation.
was a really weird
Didn't
transformation.
look right.
It looked weird. It looked like for some reason like the front of him got really big and then shrunk.
Yeah, like I guess they really just didn't give a shit this time. Because again, they create a whole new race. I think that they only created the KSI stuff so they didn't have to render out the transformation. They could just do the cube thing.
Yeah.
So somehow he's getting away with not like telling them that they're hunting Autobots.
They don't like. I just want to say, right? They don't look like agents. They look like
No.
random dads that have that are on a fucking neighborhood watch.
Yeah, they look like mercenaries.
They look like mercs on like a neighborhood watch.
Yeah, they look like embarrassing neighborhood watch guys.
They look like neighborhood watchers who take it way too seriously.
Yeah. Oh, also this is really bad from Bay. This is like.
Oof. He drives. Hashtag product placement.
I hate him. I hate him so much. He's such a prick. I want him to beat him up, honestly. Do it, Mark. Do it.
Yeah, he's got a point. Like he's got a point. She is underage.
Yeah, but this is in a minute.
He's got a point.
Like this, he actually gives justification for them being able to do this.
Yeah, he's like Mark's got a point. Like it isn't fine.
Yeah. But no, he's got like a law in Texas that says he can.
Yeah.
He actually carries that around.
Yeah. Wait, I know that is a legit thing. I actually do know that is a legit thing.
Yeah, but that's so
still,
bad.
That is
such a misguided way of doing that. Because basically just saying I can have sex with anyone as long as I'm in love with them.
That is just that's real creepy.
It is really creepy. This is the big problem. It's like it's such.
They should have just made her 18. If they made her 18, it would have been totally fine. Like,
yeah, but why is she 17?
Yeah. I mean, she does have a valid point. Like, a guy died because he didn't report it. Like, as much as like, obviously, it would make a movie if he did. But like, you know, he's trying to be the hero. Like, he did like kind of like selfishly think about himself and didn't really think about everybody else.
Yeah.
So she does have a point.
It's not outside the realms of like.
I like how he only came into that realization now. It's like they were willing to kill her. It's like, well, yeah, of course they are.
Mm-hmm. That's such a weird drone. Like, why does it look like that?
I don't know.
Like, how would that even fly?
Don't know.
Its wings are made of plastic. So it's literally just videos of them like cruelly murdering like
all the Autobots.
All the other ones.
It's always the Autobots. They don't have any Decepticons on there.
No, there's barely any Decepticons in this movie. In fact, I would argue that there's not any.
Oh, really?
Like, because obviously Galvatron is a human-controlled one, and all the KSI ones aren't Decepticons either. Like, you could make the argument that Galvatron's one, but that's it. Like, there's barely any Decepticons in this, which is really interesting. Like, that is not how that would work. Like,
wait, what?
I don't like. Wait.
I will find.
I will find you. He couldn't even bother to put. He just put you like it's a fucking.
Yeah. He didn't even spell it right.
I love it. Man, the fact that we didn't watch this before is just making this more enjoyable to watch because it's just like we're just getting all the comedy that we didn't get before. Okay, here. So he says that he needs his Autobots to repair him, but he just scans a new vehicle, right? And he's instantly better.
Yeah, what the fuck? So why couldn't he just do that in the first place?
I don't know. There's loads of things like that. Like when he flies at the end. Like he spends most of this movie falling, and he can still he can fly.
Wait, so how did he transform back to the truck that he originally was? He just scanned a completely white truck. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Also, so he scans something and becomes instantly better.
Yeah.
What? How does that work?
Yeah, and we'll get to the designs of all these new Autobots because I don't like them at all. The only one that I can kind of tolerate is Bumblebee.
Maybe,
But again, look,
maybe his scanner was broken, so that's
So
what he fixed. Maybe.
the Samurai one, Tom, is supposed to be the Bugatti, right? Isn't
Yeah.
he? Okay, so watch in a second. So that's John Goodman bot, basically playing his character from Big Lebowski if he was still in the army.
I like how he's like, yeah, fire in the air, fire guns in the air,
Yeehaw!
yeehaw, America.
America, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, right, so that's supposed to be the Bugatti one.
Yeah.
So how did he get up there, and why did he turn into a helicopter?
I don't know.
Look, he turns into a helicopter in a minute. Like,
wait, what?
He's a triple changer for no reason.
Also, the truck looks different. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think this looks even worse than his old one. It's
Yeah,
it's too much.
Yeah. Why does he have a coat?
I don't know. It looks cool, but like I don't like any of these designs. Like they're literally just people, and I hate it. Like he literally has a beard.
Yeah.
They all do.
What's happened to Shia LaBeouf? Oh yeah, we don't talk about him anymore.
Again, that also looked really awkward because again, he clearly does not turn into that. Because look, there's no wheels on him at all anymore.
Wait, when did Optimus get so ripped? What's happened?
I know, and like, why has he got all scratches on him when he just scanned a brand new form? Again, you'll notice in this one, Tom, none of them transform at all except for that one moment where he turns into a helicopter because they clearly don't turn into any of these vehicles.
Yeah.
They're so aggressive and like psychotic. These are clearly the ones that he just couldn't be bothered to show people.
Yeah.
And the other always got left. We couldn't afford Jason Statham, but we'll get John DiMaggio instead bot.
Yeah.
I just don't like any of the designs at all. It's like he's literally a samurai.
Yeah.
And like I don't mind having samurai elements in a transformer, but like make him cool, okay? Not like just a literal
like literal rip-offs. Yeah.
Like don't make him a literal samurai that why would you talk like this to like the dad of your girlfriend? I wouldn't do that. I guess they just said Tom to Ken Watanabe, just mix your R's and your L's extra.
Yeah.
Just really thick on the
really
accent.
thicken it up. Like make it super thick. Extra thick.
Now, people have said, like, why would Bumblebee stop picking fights? But I'm like, Bumblebee's like a vicious, psychotic murderer, just as bad as Optimus. So I don't know buy it. They're all just so unhinged and like they're idiots. Basically, they're all idiots. I like how there was almost no controversy with this new design of Optimus, and like we've just kind of accepted it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the design at all.
Optimus is just
really.
fucking ripped, dude. He's just so ripped, like for some weird reason.
I can't believe we're already here. Like,
showtime! It's cinema time. Let's show you films of your brothers being brutally murdered.
Like, literally, he's got like a beard and a fucking bullet as a cigar. They're still sweating in the desert. Like, deserts are cold.
At night they are.
Yeah, at night they're cold. Why are they sweating?
I don't know. Yeah, you can't just return to life now. Like it's already too late. He's got a point.
Yeah.
Who's the random car?
It's the Bugatti. It's the samurai.
So why is he randomly turned into a car?
Because he can turn a car and a helicopter apparently.
No, but why do you randomly turn into a car in that scene?
I guess to show the movie.
The movie. Okay.
Also, why is he mostly blue but his car's black?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know these questions, so I don't know.
Man, they repaired Chicago real fucking fast.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a weird shot that they just had there of it. Like,
Yeah, again,
panning
it's like
upwards.
Michael Bay being incredibly creepy still.
Mm.
How did he get up there?
Mm.
Why was there a random shot of like 3 women walking with like?
I don't know. What was the point of that shot? That didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, that's not creepy at all.
So, I like Stanley Tucci in almost everything he's in, and he's quite funny in here. But like, he's in the 5th one, but not playing the same role at all, and it's like just kind of interesting that he's in here as like well. But like, he clearly had fun making this because he's in this a lot.
Yeah. God, this is so weird. This reminds me of the previous film where it's like the random like office bit.
Like the office bit. Like, why would you have an office with water around it? Like,
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be kind of dangerous?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you want to kill yourself, there you go.
I guess
Why
he
has
went
he
to the
got photos
school
of him holding bowls? Like what?
Like, yeah, it's like John Malkovich in the previous one. It's
Yeah.
like he has weird photos of himself around.
Yeah, you silly person. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You silly bitch.
Yeah, you silly.
Get
Yeah,
away.
you know what you're talking about. Oh no, he ripped it in half. Therefore, it's irrelevant now.
Okay, so Michael Bay said to himself, I can make an element name that's sillier than unobtainium.
Yeah.
And he did it. Transformium.
Yeah.
Like, I love it because it's so bad.
I mean, sure.
Transformium. Why isn't it just called Cyberman?
Trademark pending.
Like, why isn't it just called Cyberman? That's what it's called in everything else.
I don't know.
They're called Cybertronians.
Yeah. Cybium sounds better. Doesn't sound as stupid. Ah, of course.
Okay, so the problem with this, Tom, is right. This is a cool concept, but you need energy to turn something into one thing.
Mm.
So where's the energy coming from?
Yeah, it's not just free. It's not like you can't just do something.
It's not
free.
magic.
Also, that looks like a really bad effect. That looks awful.
It looks so bad.
That looks so bad. Oh god, that is awful.
Yeah, and it's like, look, like I said to you, Tom, you can't create something from nothing. Like,
yeah. It's the laws of equivalent exchange, right? Oh god, that is awful. That effect is so bad. Like, holy shit. It looks like a PS2 graphic.
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course they've got to put the fucking advertisements in.
Wow,
somehow.
this dates it real bad. Again, like, I don't get how, like.
Oh yes, just point a gun at a random person because that's completely a same thing
Like,
to do.
like I say, where's the energy coming from to turn it into that? Like,
I don't know. Ah yes, previous shots from previous movies. Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Erotic yet dead. Wait, when in any universe has a jellyfish been erotic? Wait, who thinks jellyfish are erotic? Please someone explain to me.
I want someone to explain to me how like they can turn things into the cube with no energy. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I could be wrong. I'm allowed to be wrong, but like I just don't get it personally. Also, why would you say this to you? Like why would you say that to someone?
Yeah.
It's just throwing it away.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another one of the Michael Bay like flip out moments in a minute with Stanley Tucci because it's clearly Michael Bay saying it, but
yeah.
I kind of like that design actually. This in a minute is when he does it.
Math.
That's Michael Bay saying that.
Yeah.
Well, you need to because what you make is shit sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Optimus isn't exactly the face of friendship, is he? Really?
No,
He
he's the face.
Decapitates most people in half.
I'm sure that someone here is a famous YouTuber. I'm sure I remember hearing that.
Probably.
I thought he died.
Yeah, I thought he died too.
So Megatron's head is looking a lot like good since it got cut in half.
Yeah, but when did that get repaired?
Yeah.
eBay. We got it off. It would have been so funny if we went eBay.
Even. Again, this is an idea that I've never genuinely I've never seen this before in any Transformers 4 one. That's what I kind of like about this movie. It's
different,
but it's just not. It's not in this movie enough. That's the problem.
Yeah. Ah, yes, because that's not suspicious at all. A giant
Yeah,
mosquito that's like big like that.
Also, how can Bumblebee do this? Like, when did Bumblebee get the power to like scan?
Yeah, when did he get
scan?
the power?
Like,
when did he get power to do that?
He looks too big for that shirt, like that jacket. Yeah. It looks like he's about to Hulk out of it.
It looks like he's about to rip off and go, "Me, Mark Wahlberg, angry." Wait, what exactly are they make? Oh wait, is this actually I thought they were gonna make explosives or some shit. Also,
where did they get all these candles from?
Yeah, where did they get these? I like how they went to steal essentials. They went, "Yo, do you know what would be great? Let's steal all these fucking candles."
I said that they were already there.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean you went through that with Bumblebee? Like, they never implied that before.
What the fuck?
Again, Bumblebee's all black, but like with little yellow details. Yeah, he's mostly yellow. He is such. I hate him because not only is he a coward, but like acts tough most of the time. It's just like he's so useless.
Wait, what?
I like how like casually just saying, "I'm gonna fuck you."
Let's just all die, shall we?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking beat you up if you don't tell me it was you. So, how did they get in here? Like, are they like pretending that they're gonna scan the vehicle for the form? So do the robots have to take a new form?
I don't know.
So do they have to like scan existing vehicles? Is that what they're doing? They're like making.
I don't really know. They not really explained that, right?
Also, so Bumblebee after this, right after seeing Stinger, basically turns into Stinger. How? Like, does he just choose to look like Stinger?
I don't know. Oof.
So angry in this one.
There you go. That explains this entire movie. Stop going psycho. Okay, the mandatory pandering to China, of course.
Well, that isn't until the third act, really, but we do get a lot of it in this. So we don't really get it all in 5, which is weird.
No.
That's not... Like, why does every evil guy nowadays have to be Steve Jobs?
I don't know. Yeah,
like,
now I think about it, yeah, that's a very good point. Why has everyone got to be like Steve Jobs?
There were other smart people at the time. Like, why has everyone got to be Steve Jobs?
Yeah. Steve Jobs isn't even the smart guy. He's just a good businessman.
He wasn't even the guy who made this stuff.
He wasn't even the brains behind a lot
most of it.
Yeah, he just stole all the credit.
He basically made it look good.
Yeah.
Did he choose a line from John Goodman, even though he's in this movie?
I don't know. Like they're so like emotional. Like
Yeah.
they're not supposed to be emotional at all.
Well, he's just more like just trigger happy. Like they're all
Yeah.
just super trigger happy and like violent. That should be
Why?
funny, but I don't find it funny at all.
Yeah.
What's happening here? Like, are they disassembling an old Galvatron? Or are they just putting them together?
Yeah.
Because they
I
rendered him
don't know.
completely. Like, so I don't know what's happening. Because there's parts of him there.
Did you say that this movie got made because of like the first 3 getting really big in China, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
China just helped it pay for most of its stuff anyway. So. What?
What? I'm surprised they didn't get caught. They were so obvious.
Buddy.
Buddy. God, he looks like he's about to fucking hit him straight around the face. The seed? What's that? What's the seed?
It's the thing that makes the transformer from the start of the movie.
Ah, okay.
See, this part should be really sad because they're basically like basically just breaking down a person's head.
Yeah.
But I didn't give a shit about Ratchet in the first one. How do you know who his name is?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, he's already like. When did he didn't even see him transform?
Yeah.
Every time they try to say transform, it will never not be funny.
Oh, okay. So they're basically lying to them, saying they're all Decepticons.
Yeah, so okay, that is established then. So,
Can I explain
but
why
again,
though?
this won't really come back in 5, Tom. You'll
Yeah.
see like how ridiculous 5 gets. That looks like Marky Mark.
That looks like the guy that like Bamboozle does. Why is there snow in this room? Yeah, why was there snow in that room? They roll up on a fucking golf caddy. That could have been more like businessman. That could have been more unvillain like.
It's like an Austin Powers.
A good evening.
Okay, so there's just a random like brand new Chevrolet Camaro
Yeah, of course.
for him to scan. That looks. I'm sorry, that car does not look good.
Nah.
The front headlights look really derpy.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it from their perspective, right? Yes, they're doing some like backhand real bad shit, but at the same time, they do have a point though. Like they are trying to defend the country from like this again because they don't trust either of them.
What government doesn't do backhanded shady stuff to get the job done?
Yeah, it's just part of like what governments do, right?
Yeah.
It would have just been before he went, all right, pulled out a gun and shot him.
just all right.
Yeah, all right, okay, go bring her in. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Where
I
is
love Celtic
Optimus
Cameras.
Prime? I just love like how every movie they keep changing the law for the Transformers.
Yeah,
Oh, hello.
like,
He's just my boy Bumblebee's just running in. He don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
they're all just like
They're
don't
all
give
just
a
like,
fuck.
let's go, let's go. We in. They're breaking you out. It's been all this time, and Bumblebee still doesn't have his voice repaired.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. It doesn't even get repaired in 5.
I like how they have guns, but they're like, nah, let's not do that.
Yeah. Hey, Oreobot.
Yes, stop. As if they're gonna listen, dude.
Okay, so this is the one movie where actually kind of Optimus kind of starts being somewhat of a character
Yeah.
after 4 fucking movies.
Don't mean he's right though, does it?
Yeah. So he actually does seem angry, unlike in the third
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, he's kind of got a point.
Yeah. And like I say, people aren't as forgiving as they think. Like,
Yeah. Like I think after, especially like the event that happened in the third one, I generally think he's right. People would be okay with it because they're
Yeah.
like, as far as the people are concerned, then they're the enemy now. Like
Yeah.
like the papers and the government would have convinced people that they are the enemy, no matter what, if they
Yeah.
fought for us before or not. So he's right. He is right.
yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, this is like I actually buy this considering how
Yeah,
bad
I
the
do as
third
well.
one.
Like
the
I
third-
100% buy like this plot line because this is like what I think people like. This is what governments would actually do. Like they would actually do this shit. As wrong as it is, and then corrupted as it is, people would actually do this shit.
Okay, a big problem with this movie, Tom, is that the other ones don't have first 2 and 3, and 5 has this problem as well. There's no really awesome action scene. There's no really action scene that you remember.
So is this the one where? Wait, I know it. Like, does Galvatron eventually like break out of this whole
Yes.
like? He does,
Yeah.
right? He turns back into Megatron, basically, right?
This movie's 3 hours. They've got time for that.
Yeah.
I like how he turns into a truck. Like that's like,
Yeah.
like continuing on from
Wait,
his.
so how
Turbo
exactly do they
Rescue.
control them? Are they sentient or do they?
I don't
or are they
know. Because,
controlled?
like I say, like where do they get the energy to control these things? Like
I
they've
don't
got to actually get the robot to move.
What are they? How are they powering them?
I don't know. This chase scene is really awkward.
Yeah.
Like because it changes like location constantly.
Yeah.
I do like how his name, like, because obviously Galvatron means obviously galvanized parts from other things. Like I like how he's actually made of other parts of old Transformers.
Oh wait, that's so weird. What the fuck?
It looks so bad though.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Even though I like his design, like
Wait,
it's not
isn't this basically saying like, oh yeah, he's like kind of sentient anyway, and he's kind
yeah,
of just
he's
does what he
saying, like,
wants?
'cause he talks in a bit. Like,
Yeah.
why would you just say most of that? It clearly indicates that there's a problem.
Yeah. I'll give
Again,
this.
they are-
Michael Bay does like practical effects well.
He does, but again, they're not doing anything cool because they can't afford to have them turn into robots in this
Yeah.
cartoon.
It's just too bad the rest of his
This
practice
is
is kind of
clearly on a
crap.
racetrack. Like, this looks like a racetrack.
Yeah, it does.
Look, like, where are we now?
I don't know.
Like, we were just on a racetrack.
And
Like,
no, we're not. It's like the pacing of these movies and the editing is so off. Like they just do not give a time frame and like any sort of context to the scene at all.
no.
Also, what the fuck? Wait, hello. Wait, they'd be dead.
Yeah, they're literally just.
Wait, he just like took them through the fucking. Oh, okay.
I guess. God, it looks so
It
bad.
looks so bad.
It looks worse than Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what
Yeah,
the
like,
audience
I'm
is
like,
thinking.
yeah,
What
like
the
the Me
fuck
Too
was that?
Bumblebee, Me Too.
Of course, they're America. They got it's like the freedom stuff. This is all about freedom.
Freedom. Again, so Galvatron get caught either.
Yeah.
They like growl all the time. I actually
Yeah.
told you they made a compilation video of all the growls in all 5 movies. It's 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Again, this is another fight we're seeing from the background, which should be
Yeah.
cool, but we're not seeing it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, we're not seeing another fight scene. We're not seeing. How exactly are they like doing all this? This is my question.
yeah,
It's
I
like
don't know.
how are they like
I assume that he's sentient.
piloting him?
Like,
Run, you dumbass bitch! Like I should just stood there like, no, I'm staying here.
so they get Frank Welker back to do it instead now. Like, forget Hugo Weaving, you don't give a shit no more.
Like, so is it them saying that or is it Megatron?
That's
Like,
him. That's basically Megatron.
yeah,
Obviously, he turns back into Megatron in 5.
right.
I don't know how, but I can infer something. Lockdown, pulling the old, like, I'm gonna just hang back
Yeah.
and just shoot from afar.
Yeah, blitz him from afar.
So that shot is impressive.
This
Like,
movie's
unlike
still
the
got
other
another
ones.
2 hours.
I know. Like, we've already just got the lockdown ship.
A ship. I like how his face just turns into a big gun.
Yeah, it is cool.
Holy shit. Wait, doesn't Galvatron circle back though?
No, he doesn't come back until the very end now. He's
No.
literally just gone out of it for now.
He just pieced out. Why did she run? Just run away! What are you doing? Just run, you
That
you
was
dumb
really weird,
bitch!
I mean, I don't think that's quite how it works,
I
but
know, that's a bit, okay.
it's a line that should have been written better.
Yeah. Huh?
So that cube that you thought made you, nah, that didn't make it.
Nah, it's a lie.
Yeah. That cube, I don't know what it is, but it ain't worth shit. Not now, anyway.
No, Remember all
That's
those
crazy.
memes before that explained about the all that? Yeah, forget about that. That's bullshit.
You can
Don't worry
tell that
about
they're
it.
really lazy with this movie because they're reusing assets from the last movie. That is basically just the
Yeah.
arc from the third one. It is literally the same asset.
Why didn't she run away, man? She's such big dum dum. She could have ran away so many times already.
Just the way he's saying that
Get
is so
out!
weird. Get out, bro.
Are they going to latch onto the net?
Why does that net look like it's made out of snakeskin?
I don't know. Yeah, there they go.
See, I could actually buy Mark Wahlberg doing that, not
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. She's in the net, dude. She can't get out. Oh. Like how he said like the sound came out, but I didn't see him move at all.
Yeah, I didn't see like.
It's just like, hey, one of the other man's just like, but he did, but
Well,
he wasn't animated. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
He was just like a lifeless, like, it's like a
Okay.
really bad dub.
Look at this shot in a sector, right? It is clearly a cooling tower. Watch in a minute, you'll see. It's clearly a cooling tower.
Yeah, that's clearly a cooling tower.
Like, why is there a cooling tower inside the spaceship?
Of course, they're burning that
Not even
coal,
there
dude.
anymore.
They're burning that coal that they need to, like, yeah, throw in the trash bin.
I like how he knows that it's there. Okay, so this ship has the worst security ever. And you'll see what I mean later on because, like, again, like the Autobots managed to get on it, and like,
Oh, it's the giant bean.
yeah, I don't think that reflection looks quite right. Like,
Right. Yeah, tell the president this is an attack. This is purely planned.
so his
The
ship in
people
this
are
is
already
pretty
scared of
cool.
the aliens, but let's do it again. Electric Boogaloo. Transformers War 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I like how they made the ship like an actual prison. They don't do that in the
Yeah.
actual show. Like, it is cool. Like, you can see all these things in there, but
Shit.
like again, we don't spend. This should be the whole movie. Like, also these weird like what Death Wall is in a minute make me laugh
Yeah.
with the googly eyes and everything.
Why did she get... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, just get out of the car, man.
What are those things?
What are they?
Terrifying.
Yeah, back... It's him. Yeah, why do they have eyes?
Why do they have googly eyes?
I don't know.
It's almost got a HR Geiger.
This is a really cool shot. This is giving me very alien HR Geiger feels there.
Yeah.
This bit isn't.
There's so much like night stuff in this, and yes, it comes back in 5, but there's so little build up to it here.
The hell is that?
That's Grimlock.
What was it?
Yes, the T-Rex.
Oh, is he?
Only thing we will see of him beforehand.
Yeah.
Why is Optimus suddenly a knight now?
Yeah. And also, why is he being collected like a I don't know, like a piece of pottery?
I mean, that's fine and all, but like,
Huh?
but what does that have to do with what you just said?
I don't know.
Again, look, this ship changes size constantly. Like,
Yeah. So what exactly were they fetching again? What was the deal that they wanted? Was it like
okay,
seeds,
so they,
right?
you know those ships at the start that were creating the metal?
Yeah.
They want the device that makes them do that.
Okay.
The seed.
And that's what they're gonna give them, right?
Optimus explains what it is in a minute. Like, or soon when they rescue him. Yeah, this whole part of the ship is cool. Like,
It
I
is
like
cool.
it.
The ship's cool.
Oh no, I don't understand why it's like got loads of holes in it because
Yeah, it's kind of a
most
bit of
of
a
the
flaw,
stuff in
isn't it?
here like is alive, so they need oxygen and heat. Man, I just would love the ability to just leave Earth anytime I wanted.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Here comes Spider-Man. I mean, what part won't work?
So yeah, how did the ship and the people on it? Because like he's not alone. Like he's got like a whole army.
Yeah.
How did they not know? Like that he's on there, right? So you're gonna have to hold down the fort. I'm just gonna nip to the.
All right. See, I've been abandoned. Been completely abandoned. I'm on my own. We're at the scene where they're climbing on the ship. So they're just entering the ship right now. This is all the Autobots and Spider-Man. I mean, Mark Wahlberg. How is there no security at this ship? How are they just like easily being able to get onto this? This makes no sense to me. Like you'd think like something that's like this high in security, like they would want to keep it secure, but they're like, nah, fuck that. Let's have no security, no nothing. Let's just let people walk on it when they want. Oh, a dark matter drive. Interesting. Look, they just managed to sneak on this ship without any sort of any interference whatsoever. Like, how the fuck did they even get on here without being caught?
I'm back.
I was just saying, like, how the fuck did they get on this ship without even being caught? Like, there's no security whatsoever.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Like, I love this in a minute.
Yeah, they just cut it up. Did they just say to him, "But you got to make yourself extra Japanese"?
It's not alive anymore.
Yeah.
He's one line away. He's one line away, Tom, from saying "bite my shiny metal ass."
Yeah.
Man, I don't know which one of those three I hate more. Like, because everyone, like in every scene, they do something that makes me hate him even more.
Yeah.
It's like a contest to see which one you despise the most.
Yeah.
He's such a little. I hate him. He's such a little bitch.
I like how they're talking about this shit, but it's like, yeah, we need to get off this shit like soon, but they're fucking rambling about shit.
Yeah. Again, there's so many of these shots in the movie, Tom. Like this zooming in, like he thinks it looks cool, but it's not as impressive as he thinks. Because clearly, all just done on a computer.
Yeah. What was the point of that?
Yeah, it's like.
Also, that wouldn't echo because there's holes in the ship.
Yeah. Unless there's like a shield around the ship, I don't know how this thing works. Because like the prisoners aren't all robots. Some of them are alive.
Yeah. Oh, a laser grid. God, what are we playing? Mission Impossible? Oh, what are we watching? Mission Impossible, sorry.
Does he have like a toothpick in his mouth?
I don't know. Wait, did they do that, or was that...
That was like the one that pulled it out.
Oh.
I can't remember the name. I think the green one is called
Oh,
Crosshairs.
look, Robo-Dogs. Wait, what? Is that a made-up language?
That sounded like Spanish.
Yeah. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. What are you gonna do now? There you go. There's the security. Where the fuck have they been? Fucking goofing off a break. What's going on?
Don't know. Again, there's so many reused assets in this. Like, so again, like they don't manage to catch up with them, but you know.
Yeah. So where exactly? Okay.
So this is more building to the night stuff, but
Not.
it's basically just to give Kate Jaeger a gun.
Yeah. Oh, a sword.
Because like the night stuff is big in the fifth one. It's like it's the main driving force.
Yeah, but this one is like a minor thing that they reference.
Yeah. And the Knights of Cybertron stuff, Tom, and at this point, it's such a new thing. It's like, why even bother?
Yeah.
It wasn't even resolved, the storyline, at the time. Such a weird thing to go, like, it wasn't like they weren't literal knights. That's just what they were called, the Knights of Cybertron.
I mean, I like this scene. It's actually really cool. Like, this whole, like, them on the ship bit is actually pretty
That's
cool.
clearly the Death Ball from Battleship.
Yeah.
It's clearly the same asset. Look at it. It's clearly the same thing.
It's just shrunk.
And look, it looks like the toy.
What exactly is that?
What, you mean the thing in the cage?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I like how it's like an actual living thing.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, Michael Bay being creepy again.
Yeah. Just kick him in the face. Kick him in the face.
I know what hentai is.
Yeah. It's a red laser. Bap, 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 bap.
Oh, God. Pardon. Googly eye bots are back. Oh my God.
Oh, what a dickhead.
I just want to punch him.
Yeah, so do I. I hate him.
Like, why would it be a gun?
I don't know. Gun sword. Final Fantasy
logic. It's the coolest version of the gun sword because it actually is like a.
It's pretty cool though.
It is like because it's like unlike anime where it's like the gun is actually part of the sword. It like the sword actually turns.
Yeah, it turns into a gun.
Because I love the concept of weapons that turn into something else.
Ugh, that's weird. Ew.
Yeah, it's weird.
Why did he pick up the other one? Why did he leave it?
Well, I think because he's just a little bitch, isn't he?
Yeah.
It actually looks like he could hold that quite comfortably.
Yeah.
What is that thing above him?
It's the dark matter drive, right?
I guess, but like.
The fuck's that? What's the super max?
I don't know.
Wait, what is that?
Again, he's literally just playing his character in Big Lebowski if he was just still in Vietnam.
What's the super max? Yeah, I was in Nam.
So that's clearly meant to be a certain thing, Tom.
Yeah.
So, and it shot a certain thing in his face. In a minute, he's going to shoot it and say it's too disgusting to live. Does that bring into question like Michael Bay's like thoughts on women, or do you think I'm reading too much into it?
I think you're reading too much into it.
Maybe. I remember hearing a whole article about that. Like Like there was a guy that was profounded by that entire scene. Like
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. He literally just calls him sensei all the time.
God, we get it. He's Japanese.
Jesus Christ! I didn't know that alien spaceships had a turbine room.
Yeah, neither did I. I didn't realize they had a wind tunnel.
Like, these are weird looking cables. Like,
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you got no choice, dude.
yeah.
To be fair, that is pretty fucking spooky. Like,
Yeah, it is like because it's just. I mean, I'm afraid of heights anyway, so.
I know you are.
There is like this part is funny here where like he just gets into dad mode and he's like,
Yeah.
"You need to move now."
Yeah. How did she fall over nothing?
I don't know.
He did just say, "Don't look down," and then she. That never works in movies, right? You say, "Don't look down,"
No.
people are immediately gonna look down. Why would you do that? You're going there. You.
That would blow her off anyway.
Yeah.
Full on angry dad mode.
Yeah. Here comes the Robo Dogs.
Yeah. Just I love him in this.
He's got a point.
Oh.
Like, he didn't have to bust his ass. Why would he suddenly kill her then?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Robo Dog.
So I think that they should have done this at the start because it does sound like they're being smart, but like.
Hmm.
So this entire sequence in a minute with Bumblebee and Crosshairs, I think that's anyone's name,
Yeah.
fighting on this ship it could be cut out. You don't need this here.
Yeah. Man, I didn't realize I was watching Tarzan.
Okay, they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. How are they alive?
Yeah. Like they are literally just.
How?
They haven't got a
How?
scratch on them.
How?
How? Also, why has Bumblebee got jerk glasses on?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but if your glasses are like more than one tone, you're a dickhead.
Oh, it's the same shits they stole in the first one, in the third one.
Yeah, and except in this time they realised they're too big to fit in the cockpit, so
Yeah,
they
so
literally
they're like,
ride it.
so they're just driving on top of it because it made no fucking sense to the last one.
I mean, I guess like you're gonna use like because it makes sense because in the military you use like assets that obviously everyone else uses. So
Yeah. God, this looks awful.
looks really bad.
That scene there just looked really bad.
Did his beard just shake?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Such a weird. Again, there's some.
Wait, how? No,
don't know.
no. That does not work like that. What the
No.
fuck?
His cable would snap before
Yeah.
it pulled him off.
There we go.
Okay, so Chicago just got destroyed again.
Yeah, Chicago is getting killed. Wait, this isn't even Chicago, I don't think. It's supposed to be somewhere else, right?
It is Chicago.
Is it?
Yeah.
Chicago's being fucking destroyed again when they just repaired it all.
This is like a video game plot.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't he cool?
Yeah.
Isn't he so cool, guys?
Oh, he's so cool. Remember?
Oh, isn't he cool? With his fucking coat and oh god, I just the problem is, Tom, like yes, these Autobots are all like horrible, but we get to know them. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So
I
the
mean, the
movie's
fact this
trying to
movie's
make,
3 hours long.
and it's well, it's we're actually getting through it quite briskly. So
Yeah. No, I'm definitely glad that we just decided to watch it and not
right.
pre-watch it beforehand.
Yeah, I think
Because
it's
this
making
would
a
have been
better
way
video.
harder
Anyway.
to get through.
Yeah, this is why I'm actually looking forward to watching you watch the last night.
Which we're going to do live, which we've already stated.
Yeah.
The only scene that I know is, shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, I haven't seen that half of it. Okay, there's another scene where they will be dead.
Yeah. Where how did that miss them? I didn't miss those people there.
I don't know. Oh my god. We haven't got to the dinosaurs yet.
I know.
This part is funny here, where like he just all the Bud Light just
Yeah.
like
Can't place
letting
it.
it go through. It
Yeah. Why did he do that?
just gets a beer, just like oh.
Hand me my alien gun.
So again, like he doesn't even know that this part of the ship detaches from it.
Yeah.
Also, this ship is really weirdly designed.
Yeah,
It's like the
it's so weird.
it's like the Millennium.
It's like
It's like the Millennium Falcon if it grew horns.
It's like the most extra ship they've ever did. It's just so weird.
Like it's the Millennium Falcon, but it has horns on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't even notice that that's happened.
Yeah.
Like,
How did they not notice that ship came off it? Tuh.
hmm.
Tuh. No.
That's not really exactly
That's
what
not
a
a
flaw
flaw.
is.
That's just a minor kink. Tuh. Wait, why did he randomly twitch there?
I don't know. Like I guess it's because he was angry.
I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Tom.
I don't know. Well, it's your fault this has happened in the first place. It's like, oh, yeah, we helped you. It's like, yeah, but you caused it in the first place. Okay.
I mean, technically that was Sentinel, but yeah.
Yeah.
The explanation for this in a minute, like why he doesn't tell them, is really weird. Again, they're not showing us; they're just telling us that this has happened.
See.
That's not a good enough answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean? Like, okay, and, like you rang the bell and now it's not even ringing.
Yeah. Rope is dinosaur.
Mm. So okay, so according to this movie, right? So they created. So yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to detonate that in the city and whatever. But so according to that shot, right? So the dinosaurs. The reason why you find dinosaurs in the ore is that they're just caught in the blast wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's the reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why did they turn into dinosaurs at the end of this?
Don't ask questions, Jacob.
Because that's not an explanation, and he will never see him again.
Yeah. Bamboozled. He's not really the villain. Galvatron is.
Yeah. Again, we're getting through this. This movie is getting. We're getting through. We're nearly at 2 hours now. We've only got we've got less than an hour left.
Yeah.
I can't believe how quickly this has gone by.
It's because we have not watched it again. Advertising. Product placement.
It will never not be funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Steam train.
Yeah. Trains. Like, wait.
That looks like the same engine that is the Polar Express is based on.
Why is she
Which I
sleeping
don't
in
think
such
it
an
is.
awkward way?
I
Just
know,
sleep
like
on
that
the
would be so
floor, dude.
uncomfortable. I've slept like that. That would be the most uncomfortable thing.
Yeah. God, he's so buff, dude. Look at him.
This is like
He's ripped as shit in this movie.
Pain and gain big, like
Yeah.
he's fucking Superman.
What's he talking about?
I am actually like kind of looking forward to seeing him as Sully in Uncharted.
Yeah, I have actually.
Like I say, Marky Mark, as much as we make fun of him, like he is a great actor. Like
Yeah, he's a great
I will not
actor.
take that away from him. Like he is.
No, he's definitely a good actor.
So I am actually looking forward to seeing what, because I think he'll have good rapport with Tom Holland.
Yeah. God, we get it. You're Japanese.
It's like Jesus Christ. An inventor like me. The
Yeah.
the line that every person in every AI thinks is true.
Yeah,
But again, like just because you created something doesn't mean you control it.
it's true.
Most of the times, it turns out to be the opposite.
Yeah. I mean, Frankenstein has taught us that lesson.
So we get rid of Linkin Park, replace it with Imagine Dragons, which is just not nearly as fun to make fun of.
It's not really as fun to me.
Because they're a band that I literally don't give any shits about.
Mm.
I've never listened to them, so I just don't give a shit.
I guess it was to differentiate the two, like this new era
I
of Transformers, right?
New era, the same era, but just pretended that it isn't.
Yeah, new era, quote unquote.
New quote unquote.
Yeah, get out of this ship. I like it. It's like, well, it means that. It's like, it was rhetorical.
Yeah.
I like how they only noticed that big ship being there.
Well, how did you not
How
fucking
did
notice?
you not notice?
Like it just makes him seem like a complete idiot.
Okay.
So is it like a train? He can't turn around until he gets to the next station.
I don't know.
He has to go all the way to the next point where he jumped the ship to.
Mm. Ah, yes. Oof. Oh yeah. I still find it funny
So
that we're just building our own.
yeah, and like they're clearly just really used assets from like because some of them are just Shockwave, but just with two heads.
Yeah.
Man, like, don't you just think all these cars are something that you want to buy, Tom? Like,
Wait, so exactly how are they? What are they just selling them to the military, or are they like selling them to
no,
the
but why?
public?
If they're selling them to the military, right, Tom? Why don't they just make them turn into military vehicles?
Yeah. What the fuck? Why did they have
Wouldn't
to
that be
turn them
more
into normal
useful?
cars? Yeah.
Like sports cars, like.
Oh, is that a technical term?
He's so good at this.
Mm.
Yeah, so Galvatron literally just comes to life.
Yeah.
This line again is equivalent of two Tom, where he says, "I'm in command, but
Oh,
my
I'm
master."
Galvatron.
I watch in a minute. Like,
Mm.
what haven't you been telling us? So this in a second.
Yeah.
Literally within the same sentence, contradicted himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it still looks horrendous.
Oh god.
It
Ugh.
looks so bad.
Piss off. Sorry,
Look at
I had a
that.
phone call.
Sorry, but yeah, it looks so bad, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck off. Oh yeah, let me just turn my phone off.
Hmm. Does it work?
No, it's my family ringing me. Hang on, I'm turning it off. So it's like, just drive, run, run, run.
Just run away. So we're pretty much at the third act of this movie, and it's like nearly an hour long, but at
Yeah,
least we're almost here.
yeah.
I just I like how he just so casually,
Yeah.
just like, yeah,
It's
I've
like,
got like a,
I got a bomb. It
I've
could
got a bomb
literally
in
kill us
here.
all. Don't worry about it. So what was the reason they were going to China?
Because they were going to China.
Okay. Yes, of course.
I mean, you can't really be preaching that in a movie like this.
Yeah. God Optimus' design still looks weird.
It's just that it does look weird, like.
Yeah, Prime. You gotta have faith.
I mean, I wouldn't have faith in that kind,
No, neither would
personally.
I. No,
Too
neither
much
would
history there.
I.
I mean, a lot of people have managed to outrun the CIA.
Yeah.
Again, that just dates this movie.
God, that looks so
'Cause-
bad.
I know, and like, because like I say, I know that My Little Pony still is going on now, but like, it wasn't as big as it was. It wasn't even big as it was back in 2014.
No. It was dying. It
It
was
al-
dying off then.
It was dying off by then. Because again, it's just like, oh, they own both, so it's cute.
She's like the cool. She's a cool character. I like her.
Yeah. Like the reaction, like it's just funny where he's just trying to like get this bomb away and he just can't. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
He's just screaming at people. Why is this? It's so much fun in this final bit.
Did you notice that her shoes changed then?
Wait, why are we here already? Like, when did we get here?
Also, there was a scene where she was wearing heels, then she instantly changed to like just like shoes, normal shoes.
Yeah.
Then it went back to heels again.
Yeah.
Also, that did not look like her there. That looked like something completely different.
Yeah, that's weird. Back in heels again.
Yeah, back in the heels again. I've noticed so many mistakes in this one.
Yeah, because it's just laziness.
Yeah. Obviously, there's going to be mistakes in every movie, and every movie isn't perfect.
This
right?
is like, you know, like
This one's more obvious.
I'll point out a really bad one to you in a moment.
Mm.
Like later on when we get to the end, it's right at the end. You can tell he's slowly losing his mind. So this guy in the bit will like just help by magically knowing kung fu or whatever it is.
Oh, cool. I like how he's just like, why are you telling me this, man?
There's a lot of actually kind of decent fight scenes in here.
Yeah.
Especially with Marky Mark and Mr. Black.
Yeah.
I like how only he chooses now to get involved.
Yeah. Cool. No.
That was the most
Oh,
awkward.
so
Like,
cringe. Oh.
uh, like I just got to carry that thing around in a duffel bag.
Yeah. I think he's just
Why
a
is a random
hot.
fridge on the roof?
I don't know. Don't ask
Like
questions. Stop asking
a
questions.
fridge stocked up with stuff, no less.
Yeah, well, not that. Is he just drinking milk?
What
Wait,
is
wasn't
this
that in the
movie?
third one? Wasn't that milk in the third one?
I don't know.
It was. It was the exact same card that
God,
the community actor was drinking.
yeah. God, that this all these robots look so bad.
Yeah. God, Galvatron looks awful.
God, look at
No,
that.
stop with the horrible transformations.
This
Oh,
looks so
it looks
bad.
awful.
Also, I don't think this is how the city is laid out. Like, I don't know if
No.
there's a forest, like, or jungle, like, literally next to it.
Whoa, big robot.
So, this is just an excuse to have them literally split up,
Yeah.
so they can bring the. But again, this spaceship, Tom, is supposed to have the Dinobots in it.
Yeah.
How does it have the Dinobots in it, given that they're so big?
Don't ask questions. Stop asking questions. As I said
I don't know.
before.
I need to ask these questions. That still looks so bad.
Yeah. Oh, the effects look so bad.
Like how they turn it into the render of what they're making is kind of cool, but like
Yeah.
it still just looks so bad.
Yeah. How did that hit on those mountains?
No idea.
Why do they always use this apartment complex for movies? Have you noticed
I don't
that?
know. Yeah, they use it a lot, like
Hmm.
because that's the first. That's not the first time I've seen that of Half a
Yeah,
Complex.
same. It's not the first time I've seen it either. I've seen it in many movies before. Can you imagine you're just sat in your room drinking tea, suddenly a big fucking hand goes through your living room. You're like, what the fuck?
It's like that screaming woman from Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, this third act is kind of like until the Dinobots show up, it's just kind of like
Yeah, it's
just
just
watching
kind
a
of like
bunch of
meh.
meh. It's just a bunch of metal shooting at each other. It's kind of boring. He's just basically spitting out just random generic army
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be funny, but you know, I kind of hate that character.
Yeah. He's a Vietnam. He's basically just a Vietnam veteran, right?
He's just character from Big the Basketon, but just you know, if he didn't get, if he was still in the army,
Yeah.
how did he miss? Like he's fired like at least what
Yeah.
20 rounds, not hit a single one.
That was a smooth reload.
Their fight scene is actually quite good.
I like how he's like coming towards him. He's got a gun. He's got nothing.
Yeah. Man, Kelsey Grammer looks so orange too. Like even
Yeah.
Origin find him.
Hi, kids.
Hi, kids.
Okay. Well,
obligatory
actually,
F-bomb.
I did actually know, I can't remember what excuse me is in Mandarin.
Don't
Wait,
know.
are they in Hong Kong?
I think no. I think it's Shanghai.
No, they said they were in Hong Kong, right?
Okay, so yeah, it's Hong Kong. Yeah, so
So it would be
does it Hong
Cantonese. I don't know
Cantonese?
what
Yeah.
it is in Cantonese. Well, they said they were in Hong Kong. I don't know if they are in a different place now. Oh yes, that basket.
This
Follow
is the
him.
clumsiest. This is the clumsiest chase between two
Yeah,
people. Like he's
yeah,
a trained CIA operative, and he's just a guy from Texas.
yeah,
Granted, a buff guy from Texas could probably kick your ass, but
yeah. How is he still alive?
man, Marky Mark needs to. If he's gonna do Uncharted, he needs to get better at this.
Just get better on his platforming.
Yeah. So much glass, like
I know.
where there shouldn't be any glass.
Yeah. Why does he just go through one of the apartments?
Don't know.
Why is he get like scaly at all?
That was so close up on his face then.
That was so weird.
This fight scene is great, legit. Like he has his thumb in his eye at one point.
Yeah.
I love fight scenes where they're literally just most of it's just throwing things at each other, like
Yeah.
smashing things. Oh my god!
Wait, what? He was sticking his finger in his eye.
Yeah, it's still got his.
I like how there's just people like, why are these random Americans fighting in my apartment? What's going on?
It just.
He just tossed the football. He just straight up killed him. He just straight up killed him.
Oh my god!
Random black guy from Texas 1, CIA operative 0. Wait, so who's the villain in this situation? Are they all just the villain? What's going on?
Well, like you got Lockdown, you got him,
It's like
you got
it's like,
Galvatron.
yeah.
There's like 3 villains fighting for screen
Yeah.
time here.
What's going on?
I don't know. That would have broke his back.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? We're 2 hours and 10 minutes into. Are we finally about to get robot
I like how they just said this is an hour fight. They're the people that fucking started it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the scene we've been all waiting for.
So him changing his armor improves his design slightly, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make it any better, really. I don't think.
It's a cool sword.
Kind of, yeah. So again, almost no build up, but yeah, we get robot dinosaurs now. What kind of language was that?
No. Oh, we're getting to the scene. Wait, what? Did the military just show up?
No, it's a Chinese military, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I like how he's still got his boom boom stick. Tuh.
Oh god. Everything he says is the worst.
Yeah. Ugh. Oof. We just want to see the Dino Bots.
I know, like we're just waiting for them to just finally make their appearance.
Yeah.
I like this reaction. Also, they all look like
God, they're
knights in the
so
robot form, which
massive.
is
What the
cool.
fuck? They're so
They're so
huge.
big. They all look like knights. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He literally has a beard, like a samurai beard. And I don't like how they don't talk.
Yeah.
Like, I like Grimlock's design though. He kind of looks
Yeah.
like Super Shredder. Yeah, we can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Just let Prime do it.
Yeah.
Essentially
So
playing Monster
big,
Hunter.
Jesus, they're so massive. Yeah.
He has a mace on his arm and a mace on a staff. Is that a bit overkill?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 hours and 13 minutes in, and
There we
finally,
go. This is it.
this is it.
Ah, that's cool. Here we go.
Yeah. And that is a good line. So Optimus is now playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
So there are some things, Tom, in life that are awesome by default. A good example
Robot
is Godzilla.
dinosaurs, yeah.
Yeah, Godzilla's one of them. And robot dinosaurs are another. And that's the reason why I just can't hate this movie, because a movie that has robots riding dinosaurs in, like, it just goes against every fiber of being to call it bad, like, or the worst.
Here we go.
Like...
Oh, so cool.
It is. It's like, it's the only thing
This
worth
is the
it.
scene we've been waiting for.
It's like, we're waiting the average length of the first movie to get here.
Okay.
God, that's just makes so Japanese. Whoa. Finally. Took us what? 2 hours and 15 minutes to get here. This is just Michael Bay.
I like how angry he is.
It's so angry.
He's so angry for some reason.
It's great though.
He's using a car as a shield.
It just doesn't shut up.
Yeah.
Needs a talking to from Anthony Hopkins in 5.
No, that's necessary.
Yeah, but look cool. Like, this is what
Like
we
how
all came to see.
They're all just running down a hill.
Yeah, classic Michael Bay shot. Oh my god, he just... What does that even mean?
What the fuck does that even mean?
No, it's just like, whatever we think sounds cool, that's what he'll say. They built the biggest prop grenade I've ever seen.
Like, they probably just built those grenades purely for, like, just that scene there. It's cool. It was a cool prop.
Yeah.
Why don't you just take guns from the other ones?
Yeah.
Video game logic, dude. Just take the guns of the enemy and use their guns. Did he just whip? Did he just whip?
Yeah, they don't whip him with his own sword.
Yeah, did he just whip him with his own sword? There you go. Oh, that's cool.
Like I said, this is the only scene that worth the damn of this entire movie. Still got his gun sword.
Yeah, he's good, son.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to care about these two.
I don't care about them.
No, no, go give a shit.
Go back to the dinosaurs. Oh, that was cool.
It was.
Ah, this is so cool. It's robot dinosaurs. What can
Yeah,
you
it's
not?
like
What can you hate about
get,
robot dinosaurs?
you can't get mad at robots riding robot dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's such a childish action. Like they're ruining it.
They're ruining my party. They weren't invited to this party.
Uh, oh, his name is Hound. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did that pile of cars come from?
I don't know. That was a good question.
There's a really weird shot in a minute where like he sees Grimlock, like, and then like Marky Mark's just like nodding in approval. You'll see it in a minute, like.
So why does Bumblebee have a gun integrated, but the other one, but some of the Autobots don't?
Because like Bumblebee like is iconic with a gun and everything. Because again, they won't give him an actual gun. Because it is weird. Like it doesn't make sense in the new content because they established in 3. Yeah, in a minute, like. That move was kind of cool.
That was cool.
Look, he just like robot dinosaurs just nodding
Like,
like
yeah, robot dinosaurs.
like neat, neat.
Yeah.
So this scene is kind of numbing because like it just goes on too long. Like,
Yeah.
also there's no build up for their rivalry at all. Like this in a minute, it's mind numbing because literally you just so many explosions just crashing through this.
Yeah. It's kind of unnecessary, really.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, Victoria's Secret.
Oh, yeah, destroy the Victoria's Secret bus.
Is that a tram? Looks like a tram.
Oh,
Look,
crap.
he's got the jerk sunglasses.
Yeah. Why did they call it a scene? It just, now that I think about it, it's just so weird.
It is. It's such a weird. It's just the
I
MacGuffin
like how
name.
he's dragging a fucking nuclear warhead, just like, yeah, fuck it, drag it on the floor. Who cares?
Yeah. We still have to get the magnet scene from Man of Steel. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
piss off, boyfriend, you're annoying.
God, I just wanted to punch him. It's so bad. So wait, what happened to riding Grimlock?
I don't know.
Oh, he's there.
There he
Right.
is. Oh god, that looks so bad. What is this? This is so bad.
This part's really funny in a minute. Just screaming at her. That looks really bad behind him. Looks really bad.
Here comes the goon squad.
So
here comes villain number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, here comes the third act. What was the point of that scene?
Probably not the best choice of words.
Yeah.
So Michael Bay must have seen Man of Steel and thought he actually probably liked that movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that's like a Chinese pop star. I'm not sure. Again, this was made in 2014, guys. I don't think he's relevant anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
I was still in Union when this came out.
Yeah, so we both were. Ah, yes. The suck everything into the ship concept.
Yep. He just fell out of it.
Yeah. That's a
Weird
really
shape
weird
building.
ship building.
Yeah.
Wait, does this building actually have TVs on it? Is that legit?
I don't think so. It looks like it's fake. Again, like we've got to show that the Chinese government is somewhat competent, so we
Yeah.
can't have them be idiots.
Oh, it's Hong Kong.
You know,
Hong Kong
yeah, Hong
government.
Kong, whatever. I mean, Hong Kong isn't as bad as like Central China, I guess, but you know.
Yeah. Why do I feel like I've seen this scene before?
I know. I feel like I have. Like
Oh,
standing
look at his face! Look at his face!
In the next one, he plays Merlin.
Wow.
Drunk Merlin, no less. Okay, well, you notice? I've noticed, Tom, about these movies, and it's a problem with a lot of movies. In real life, when things fall down, there's a lot of smoke because
Yeah.
it builds up a lot of dust. It's like what happens when a building falls down. There's loads of
Yeah.
dust, is there
Yeah,
not?
yeah. I guess they did it because obviously they still want people to see the action, right? Go away!
Just hit him.
Wow. No, not the Dinobots.
So, how are they not getting pulled up at the same time?
I don't know.
Nice to point out the obvious.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Thanks for that, Marky Mark.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Wait, that's his name,
How are they
Shane?
not? How are they not pulling up?
I don't know.
Yeah, only dickheads are named Shane.
Sorry for everyone who's named Shane who isn't a dickhead. He said that so many times already.
Oh, I love Stanley Tucci in this movie. So goofy.
Ah, yes, we'll hide in a building. I'm sure that won't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so if it's able to take up cars and ships, what do you think? Why do you think them grabbing him would make a difference?
Yeah, it's like. Oh,
Oh, okay. I still hate him.
yeah, I hate him. I'm so glad he's not in the next one. Neither her or him are in the next one.
Oh, good.
It's just Marky Mark and Star-Lord's mom. And also Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nice.
No, not the Dinobots.
And
Why?
anything we came to see.
Not the Dinobots.
There's so many explosions in that role.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool.
That was cool.
He's like a good dog that received a chew toy.
So this is the same building that Optimus was trapped in 3 with the
Yeah.
cables. They just put it from China. They just actually put it in this one.
Yeah. Wait, no. Was it?
Yeah, it's the same one he got trapped in cables. He just He photoshopped it into the third one. This is just the actual building where it actually is.
Oh. No, not the Dinobots!
Okay. Could have done that earlier.
Yeah, why didn't you do that earlier, my dude?
That's a really weird shot with him falling there.
Yeah.
There's so many explosions everywhere.
Yeah.
I've seen Power Rangers episodes with less sparks. Who are you? Like who?
Yeah, me and...
Who,
Hey, what are you
Lockdown?
talking
Like
about?
Lockdown isn't even
Shit?
there.
What are you talking about, Optimus? Who are you referring to? Oh, now you care about the dad.
Yeah.
You didn't give a shit earlier.
Okay, we're near the end actually now because this movie again doesn't have an ending.
Oh. Yeah, of classic Transformers.
Yeah.
Get a fucking car!
That was a really bad shot.
Yeah. Oh god, that looks awful.
Is he riding that explosion into like?
Yeah, what the fuck? Wait, he's actually riding that. What the fuck? Wait, no, I'm gonna lie, that's kind of cool.
So, again, Lockdown is like a Lamborghini. He's a big truck,
Yeah.
but like he's almost as big as him.
Yeah.
She looks like a Barbie doll there.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't look like she's a real person.
No.
So from what? Like
Yeah, from what exactly? What are you blocking the bridge from?
oh, he's got the
Oh,
seed.
the bomb, okay.
That looks so bad.
Oh god, that's so awful!
Like,
There's times where the film looks like actually decent. There's other times it looks like a damn cartoon.
Okay, Tom. There's a shot in a minute where like Marky Mark gets shot, but there's a guy in the middle of the shot, like random guy. When he's hiding behind the wall in a minute, you'll see.
Yeah.
I think it's after Optimus just straight up kills Shadow Bob.
Of course, the villain has to always give them a good speech before they execute them.
Yeah. I bet I forgot about him, to be honest.
Yeah, I did as well. I completely forgot he was there.
Yeah. Straight up like
Jesus, he just straight up blew him up.
yeah. See his chest cavity.
Yeah.
That dialogue was really bad. In a minute, right? Watch. There was a. Did you see that then? There was a guy like.
Yeah, who was that?
Did you see that then, Tom?
Yeah. Who the fuck was
There's
that
a guy like in the middle. Where was that guy?
Yeah, who was that guy? Where was he? Why was he there? You said that really weird though. God, no, here, no!
I mean, at least he's like doing stuff on like Shia LaBeouf, like he's actually fighting back.
Yeah, he's actually like doing something. Shia LaBeouf was useless. All he just was scream, Optimus! And then run away.
And also fight Patrick Dempsey, an
Yeah.
awkward fight where he gets blocked by newspapers. Did he really just say that?
Yeah. Like, he's, like, single-handedly, like, taking him on. Like, I'll give him that. Like, his character's way better than fucking Shia LaBeouf's character. Also, that was a really odd shot. It just did not match with the rest of the film, like, film color
No.
correction. It was so off.
So their objective is literally just to pull his sword out of
Yeah.
him. Why couldn't Bumblebee do that?
I don't know.
Also, how's that Hook going to pull that sword out?
No idea.
So that's kind of gruesome.
Yeah, that is, like, only God, God, Optimus, you didn't have to cut the man in half. Like, Jesus, he was already dead.
What does that have to do with anything?
That have to do with anything?
That has nothing to do with anything. That's what's... Oh my god.
She's underage.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Is that shotgun with two heads?
Yeah.
So this is so bad. Like, he can now fly.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, why he's spent the entire movie Tom falling,
And
now he can suddenly fly.
Now he can randomly fly.
This is the laziest writing. I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I'll get you, you damn meddling kids. And you dumb dog too. Robot not bad anymore. Robot good.
Yeah. So they just let the Dinobots go free in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, return Dinobots to the wild, where you belong. I thought they were the most wanted people by the US government. Guess not anymore then.
Yeah. Okay. Like, random guy that you've basically just met.
He had like a whole like change of heart within about 2 minutes. He went from being douchebag man to good guy man.
So
yes, return Dinobots, you're free.
To go where? Like, wreck more stuff?
Yeah, return back to the wild. They're so cool though.
Yeah.
It's too bad we don't get to see them again.
Well, they are a little bit in 5.
Get right. Wait, that... Oh, here comes Optimus's like ending speech to sum up the movie.
So he literally just said that there remains a price on his head. So this never comes up again in 5.
Yeah. Oh god, he's got such an anime name. Kane Yeager. I feel like he should have like a weird hairstyle and some odd clothes, like colours. Yeah. So when did he?
Yeah, like he just flies into space.
He just flies away. Like, why did he use this earlier if he could fly?
Oh my god, it's the laziest thing.
I like how he went. I like how he just remembers at the end he can fly. Yeah. I like how everyone just watches him fly away.
Why don't they just make him use lockdown ship?
I don't know. Coming for what? Okay.
Okay, so this movie ends on 2 hours and 37 minutes. So it's not exactly 3 hours. I guess it's 3 hours because of the length of all the credits included as well.
Yeah, true. How, like,
man,
fucking hell, that is a long movie.
That is a long movie, but honestly, it ain't as bad as I remember. Well, it's bad. Look,
it's pretty bad.
it's pretty bad.
But the Dinobots make up for it a little bit. They're
They
cool
do,
as
but
hell.
like again, it's not like I don't hate it as much as I hate those other three.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, and I cannot wait for you to just watch the 5 and just prepare for the insanity that is going to ensue.
Well, as to sum this all up and just give us our final thoughts on this, not as bad as Remember, still pretty bad, but not as bad as Remember. Like, the Dinobots, cool as hell, everything else makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, and there's like some genuinely funny moments, especially from Stanley Tucci.
Yeah. It's just,
But, yeah, like, it's too long. Too many plots going on.
Yeah, there is way too much going on. It's got the Spider-Man 3 problem. There's just too much going on.
Yeah.
Too much
Like,
going on.
there's just too much, like, sexual, like, stuff with his daughter when, like, she's supposed to be a minor.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. That was a bit kind of out of order. Like, the
Especially
whole...
how he literally carries around, like, a thing in his bag.
Yeah. It's kind of out of order. Well, I think we're going to end it here. Like, thank you
Yeah,
so much, everybody, for tuning in and watching our commentary on Transformers 4. It is a long-ass movie. Like, a lot of it is, like, a lot of things happen way quicker than the other one, but it's still a long-ass movie. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching with us. And, yeah, I mean, this movie, not as bad as Remember, still pretty bad, not as bad as Remember.
Still bad. We've got one more to go that Tom has not seen before. But
one more to remember. One more, yeah. We'll do that live as well. We'll probably I'll say like next week time. We'll probably do it. Like
I mean, it's up to you. Like
would
you rather do it when you're off, or we could do because I'm off at the weekend. Like we could do it easily this weekend.
I'd probably wait till next week maybe.
Sure.
We'll find out. We'll announce it on like our Twitter and stuff and say when we're going to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you everybody who tuned in. We're gonna leave it there. Yeah, thanks for watching our commentary on Transformers 4 Age of Extinction. We'll see you in the next one. Any closing thoughts?
No, this movie ain't that bad. Well, it is bad, but it ain't as bad as you think.
Yeah. I agree. Anyways, well,
peace out.
Peace out. Bye-bye.